Hello friends, welcome to Storytime with Teacher Julian. Today's book, Marisol McDonald Doesn't Match. Story by Monica Brown, illustrations by Sarah Palacios. Teacher Crystal had her chance to read it. Now it's my turn. Today's book, brought to you by the letter M and the number 2, M2, 2M. All right? So, does anybody remember what this book is about? Think about it. Thinking cap. Yeah. Okay. It's about a little girl who doesn't match. She has parents, one from one country, another one from another country, Peruvian, Scottish American. She doesn't match in anything that she does. So, let's see what happens to Marisol McDonald. Okay? Let's get started. Marisol McDonald doesn't match. Marisol McDonald no combina. My name is Marisol McDonald, and I don't match. At least, that's what everybody tells me. Me llamo Marisol McDonald, y yo no combino. Al menos eso es lo que me dicen todos. I play soccer with my cousin Tato, and he says, Marisol, your skin is brown like mine, but your hair is the color of carrots. You don't match. Actually, my hair is the color of fire, I say, and I kick the ball over Tato's head and into the goal. Cuando llego al fútbol con mi primo Tato, él me dice, Marisol, tu piel es morena como la mía, pero tu pelo es del color de las zanahorias. No combinas. En realidad, mi pelo es del color del fuego. Le contesto pateando la pelota que vuela sobre su cabeza, legando el arco. He's kicking the ball way over his head. And look, I see signs. My brother says, Marisol, those pants don't match that shirt. They clash. But I love green polka dots and purple stripes. I think they go great together. Don't you? Mi hermano dice, Marisol, esos pantalones no combinan con esa blusa. Chocan. Pero a me encantan los lunares verdes y las rayas moradas. Creo que van muy bien juntos. ¿No crees? You see the polka dots on her shirt and the stripes on her leggings. She likes it. And when he says that they clash, see how he says, your shirt and your pants clash. The stripes, the dots. That means that they don't go together. Clash means when something like, boom, crashes. Clashing means it's not a pattern to it, right? If you had polka dots and polka dots, they would go together. Stripes and stripes, they go together. But now you have the two, and they clash. Okay? You can even see on her room, her bed with polka dots, and her rug has stripes. Stripes on the walls, stripes over here, polka dots. She likes it. Don't you? You can even see on her room, her bed with polka dots, and her rug has stripes, stripes on the walls, stripes over here, polka dots. She likes it. Don't you? I also love peanut butter and jelly burritos, and speaking Spanish, English, and sometimes both. Can I have a puppy? A furry, sweet perrito? I ask my parents. Por favor. Quizás, Mommy says. Maybe, Dad says, smiling and winking. También me encantan los burritos de mantequilla de maní y jalea. A saber español e inglés a veces al mismo tiempo. ¿Puedo tener un perrito? ¿Un puppy dulce y peludito? Les pido a mis padres. Please. Quizás, dice Mommy. Maybe, dice Dad, sonriendo y guiñado. Have you ever had a peanut butter and jelly burrito before? I've had a jelly one before, but not with peanut butter. Something to try? Perhaps. My teacher, Miss Apple, doesn't like the way I sign my name. Marisol McDonald, she says. This doesn't match. At school, we learned to print and use cursive, but not at the same time. But I like the way Marisol McDonald looks. A mi maestra, la señorita Apple, no le gusta como firmo mi nombre. Marisol McDonald dice, esto no combina. En la escuela aprendemos a escribir en letra de imprenta y en cursavo, pero no a usarlas la misma vez. Pero a mí me gusta como luce Marisol McDonald cuando lo escribo. Woo! So there is Señorita Apple, or Miss Apple. And you can see on the card that she wrote right here. Here, I'll zoom in. This right here, how it's fancy and it's all connected and slanted, that is cursive. And when each letter is by itself, that is printing. And usually, you do either all that or all that. But she likes to do both. Because she's Marisol McDonald. And that's why. At recess, Ollie and Emma want to play pirates, and Noah wants to play soccer. How about soccer playing pirates, I suggest. No way, they say, so I run off to the swings by myself. En el recreo, Ollie y Emma quieren jugar a los pirates, pero Noah quiere jugar al fútbol. ¿Por qué no jugamos a los pirates futbolistas? Les sugiero. ¿Por qué no? Contestan. Y ya me voy corriendo a los cumplidos a jugar sola. I see a pirate hat. I see a football, soccer ball. She wants to combine them. What do you think? After recess, we have art, my favorite subject. I think my drawing surprised my friends. Después del recreo, tenemos a la clase de arte, mi favorita. Creo que mis dibujos sorprenden a mis amigos. What's so surprising? Pink polka-dotted elephant wearing glasses? Seems legit. At lunch, Ollie walks over to me and scrunches his nose. A peanut butter and jelly burrito, he asks. I know, I say. It doesn't match, but it sure tastes good. Marisol, you couldn't match if you wanted to, Ollie says. Oh yeah? I bet I can. A la hora del almuerzo, Ollie se me acerca arrugando la nariz. Un burrito de mantequilla a mani y jalea? Pregunta. Ya sé, lo contesto. No combina, pero es delicioso. Marisol, tú no podrías combinar aunque tantras, dice Ollie. Ah, sí, te apuesto aquí sí puedo. So when Ollie, he scrunches his nose, that means that he's like squishing it up. See the little wrinkles when I do that? It's scrunching. Try it. Scrunch your nose. The next day I wake up and I decide that day that I, Marisol McDonald, will match. It's a little hard to find clothes that are all the same color. Cuando me desperito al día segundo, decido que hoy Marisol McDonald va a combinar. No es fácil encontrar ropa del mismo color. It's hard to find the clothes that match. I wonder why. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's because she's always used to mismatching. I play pirates with Ollie at recess, but it's not very fun. Why can't pirates play soccer anyway? I have regular peanut butter and jelly sandwich at lunch, and the bread tastes mushy. Juego a los pirates con Ollie en el recreo, pero no me diverto mucho. ¿Por qué no pueden jugar al fútbol los pirates? Como un sándwich de mantequilla de maní y jalea es a la hora de almuerzo, pero el pan sabe blando. So when she says that the sandwich tastes mushy, it means that everything's kind of wet, everything's kind of soggy, it mixes up together, it's mushy. Think about like oatmeal or a wet piece of bread. That would be mushy. Not very tasty. Even art class is a little boring. Marisol, says Miss Apple, what's wrong? This doesn't look like your usual work. I'm trying to match, I say with a frown. Why? asks Miss Apple. I can't think of a single good reason. Hasta la clase de arte me aburre un poco. Marisol, ¿qué sucede? No es no, este no se parece a tus trabajos usuales, dice señora Apple. Estoy tratando de combinar, le contesto funcional, frunciendo el seno. ¿Por qué? Pregunta la señora Apple. No se me ocurre un bueno razón. Look at her face. Even Miss Apple is a bit concerned. The other kids are having, what? Smiles on their faces. Perhaps having fun. Marisol, not so much fun. At the end of the day, Miss Apple hands me a note. I open it and it says, Marisol, I want you to know that I like you just the way you are. Because the Marisol McDonald that I know is a creative, unique, bilingual, Peruvian Scottish American, soccer playing artist, and simply marvelous. Miss Tomiko Apple, I skip all the way home. Al final del día, la señora Apple me da una nota. La arbo y a leer. Marisol, quiero que sepas que te aprecio tal y como eres porque la Marisol McDonald que conozco es una artista y jugadora de fútbol peruana escocesa estadounidense bilingüe creativa única y simplemente maravillosa señorita Tomiko Apple. Brinco todo el camino a casa. Miss Apple's note says that she is unique. Unique means that she's one of a kind. I don't like it. In Miss Apple's note, she tells Marisol that she is unique. And unique means like one of a kind. It means that you are different and special. And it also says here that she is creative. And a creative person is able to do things or make up things different from other people. So she's paying her a very nice compliment. And I just read this and I noticed, it took me a couple times, but look how Miss Apple wrote her name. Does that look familiar to you? Look, cursive and print. That's just like Marisol when she signed her name. Cursive and print. What do you think about that? Pretty cool, huh? When I wake up on Saturday, I put on my pink shirt, my polka dot skirt, and my favorite hat, the one that my abuelita brought me from Peru. At breakfast I say, my name is Marisol McDonald, and I don't match because I don't want to. Bravo, says Mommy. Good for you, says Dad. Now, let's go to the pound and get a puppy. Cuando me desperito al sábado, me pongo mi camisa rosada con mi falda de lunares y mi sombrero favorito, el que mi abuelito me trajo de Perú. Durante el desayuno, me llamo Marisol McDonald y yo no combino porque yo no quiero hacerlo. Bravo, dice Mami. Me algo por ti. dice Dad. Ahora, vamos a la perrera a buscar un perrito. Look at that hat. I love it. All right. When we get to the pound, there are big dogs and little dogs. There are dogs with long noses and dogs with smushed faces. There are chocolate-colored puppies and smoke gray puppies and puppies of the color of caramel. How will I ever choose? Cuando llegamos a la perrera, vemos perros grandes y perros pequeños. Hay perros con hocicos largos y perros con caras chatas. Hay perritos de color de chocolate, perritos color gris humo y perritos color caramelo. ¿Cómo escogeré el mío? So many dogs, perritos to choose from. Then I see him. He has one floppy ear and one pointy ear, one blue eye and one brown eye. He is beautiful. I walk over and he leaps into my lap. I cuddle him and it sounds like he purrs. I think I found just the right dog for you, Marisol, Mommy says. My puppy is perfect. He's mismatched and simply marvelous, just like me. I think I'll name him Kitty. Hasta que lo veo, tiene una oreja caída y una puntiaguda, un ojo azul y un ojo café. Es hermoso. Camino hacia el asalta en mi falda. Lo abrado y parece que rononcerá. Creo que hemos encontrado el perro perfecto para ti, Marisol, dice Mami. Mi perrito es perfecto. Él no combina y es simplemente maravilloso. Igual que yo, creo que lo llamaré menino. A puppy named Kitty. The end. And that is the back of the book. There's Kitty, wearing the Peruvian hat. Pretty cool. Marisol McDonald doesn't match. No, she doesn't. I have so many questions after reading that. Marisol, where does she come up with the name Kitty when she has a puppy? Could it be because of the noise he was making? Like purring? Who knows? Marisol, she's very creative. She comes up with everything her own way. She is unique. Her puppy's unique. So, maybe instead of being mismatched, like things that don't match, Marisol and Kitty the puppy, they match, right? Because it says here in the book that that the puppy is mismatched. Right here, on this page, it says, "My puppy is perfect. He's mismatched and simply marvelous, just like me." So mismatched is something that doesn't match, and yet they match. Incredible. So friends, my question for you is, do you ever wear things that are mismatched? Perhaps you got a blue sock and a red sock, or you wear your pajama bottoms and a dressy shirt when you're going to go to school or go out to visit? Who knows? All right, friends, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reading of Marisol McDonald Doesn't Match. I really enjoyed reading it for you. And remember, the book was brought to you by the letter M and the number 2. All right. That's all I got for you, friends. Until next time, goodbye.